So in other words, somebody's going to play a song, and they say, I've written a song, and it's the progression is in the key of C. In other words, so in the C chord progression, I'm playing this song in this order: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see how that sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just going up the scale. So we need, but that would be what that person is playing, if you follow what I mean. Now, if they say 1, 3, 5, and 6, okay, 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's what that is, see? You follow what I'm getting at? Sorry, I automatically went to the A. So it's 1. What did I say a minute ago? 1. Yeah, I went 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's the order that they're playing that song in. So you've got that written down. You can monkey around that with that. So for an exercise for this week, take both hands and go up and down this chord, the C chord. It's just straight up down. Three notes. 3. You don't even have to move your fingers around. And the way we did last week, we went up a half a tone on each, going up and then coming down. We do the same thing today and through the next week, except we minor. So that puts it in what place now? With a minor chord, instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 1, 2, 3. So for a minor chord, we only go up 3. And then we go up how many next ones? We go up 4. So now it's 3 and 4. So write that down. For a minor chord, if we want to find a minor chord, we go up 3 half steps, then we go up 4 half steps. So again, you didn't get it written down, we do it again. A C minor is, to find it, is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, up, and 4. So 3 and 4 to find the minor chord. So if we go to this chord, then 3 to 4 is like so, like so, like so, like so, like so, like so. I'm sorry. So you just have to lower the third note 1/2 tone. So the reason I'm saying it in 2 different ways is because not all of us think the same way. So we know that we can get a chord this way. So by now you should have it pretty much in your head. If you want to get an F chord, you go, you already know those notes. In other words, you can take your eyeballs and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2 1/2. I mean 1. I'm sorry. I'm so used to doing it by my eyeball, I can't count afterward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1 1/2. Okay. And then we lower the half, we lower the half for the minor. So when you're doing it mentally, you're literally looking at this chord and you realize you've lowered the third a half. Okay, so if you look at the D flat chord, we can visualize what it is and we lower the third, so then we know where it is, so it's like that. Because here's where it was. Or if we haven't remembered it, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So let's refresh it, and then I'll get off of here, and you can start playing around with your fingers. So this week, I want you to practice. Still practice this, going a half step up. It's going to be important because you're going to be remembering what this is and then dropping the third, which is making it a minor. Again with the minors. All right. Now, I've learned something. Remember when we started, I said, you'll learn and I'll learn. Okay, I've been doing this for so long with my eyeballs that my thinking is always going from what the major is to the minor. So in my head, I always have the fact that there's the major. So if I want to minor that chord, it's down the third. So for you to get in that right thinking, instead of finding the minor as you're coming up, let's do it this way. It'll make it a lot easier for you because this is actually how I do it. In other words, I come in and I mentally think this, and then I play this. So if you practice this way, mentally, but by hitting the chord and then playing it, mentally the major, then the minor, the major, then the minor, the major, the minor, the major, the minor, major, minor, major, minor, and etc. Then you'll have it a lot easier, because I always like the easy way. So, if you have questions on it, just go back and go through it slowly, and you'll pick up where I made the mistake, you'll pick up where I corrected it, and you'll pick up how I made it easier for you in the end here. So, with that, I wish you a good week, and we'll catch up with you again on next Friday. Hey, thank you very much for coming by and having your interest into this. It's a wonderful trip to be on, learning how to play. Anyway, take care of yourself. Have a good week. Thank you. Bye-bye.